Is your backhand technique too boring? In this video, I'll show you 10 exciting alternative techniques that will take your game to an entirely different level. Let's get started. Racket hold. This technique is great if you constantly forget to get your racket up before you hit the ball. The tired man. By placing your hand on your hip, you can trick your opponent into thinking that you are more tired than you actually are. The cool cat. By placing your hand on the back of your head, it will appear as though your opponent isn't putting any pressure on you. The Morpheus. Anyone watching you hit with this style will know that you have incredible confidence in your shot-making abilities. The diving head first technique. By swinging both arms in unison, you can just about triple the amount of power you can deliver to each and every shot. Exaggerated counterbalance. By swinging your non-hitting arm just as hard as your hitting arm, you can ensure that you'll remain perfectly balanced throughout the swing. The knee hold. Which knee you hold onto while you hit your backhand drive is totally up to you. It's a personal preference. But depending on the knee you choose, you may have to adapt your movement patterns slightly. The dab. I wouldn't recommend this technique if you're over the age of 13. The fist pump. This technique also happens to be an indication to your opponent that you are very proud of what you just did. The windmill. This technique will guarantee that your opponent never gets too close. It'll make every shot just a little bit harder for them to reach. All jokes aside, in practical terms, your non-hitting arm can be used to improve your overall stability through the swing, and consequentially, your accuracy. There are a couple of ways it does this. First of all, as your hitting arm moves towards the front wall, you can release your other arm towards the back wall, which will help keep your center of balance aligned with the center of your body. Another thing you might notice is that many players start with their arm close to their body. If you have ever spun around on a chair with your arms out and then pulled them in, you will realize that keeping the arm close allows them to rotate through the shot faster to start. After making contact with the ball, extending the arm will help slow the upper body rotation, again allowing the player to move out of the shot with ease.